Where have you been?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our teaser episode. We're continuing Spooky Month.
Ooh.
Ben and I's favorite time of the year.
Yes.
We just love it. It's great. And I'm excited that we found some more movies that Ben has not seen. It's a little hard when it comes to spooky movies. And so today we wanted to take more of a modern spin and introduce a movie from 2014, a kind of like sneaky big hit, and really crept up on people. Literally.
Literally. Oh, Mike.
Oh, I didn't even intend to do that. But it's going to be the movie It Follows, which I don't even want to tell you what it's all about. You did watch the trailer.
See, okay, I now have a thing where I think you're cursed and you're making me watch the movie, and now I'm going to be cursed afterwards. And now I have to make somebody else watch the movie.
What an elaborate ploy. You know,
Oh my God.
you could go... I think you'd be pretty easy to pass this curse along, because this movie is actually pretty dope. It's not like going to be a hard ask of like, hey, you want to watch this movie? And they're like, I don't know.
Like, isn't that the movie that you get cursed if you watch it? No.
I know, right? It didn't stop anybody from, what was it, The Ring, right? The Ring,
The
you
Ring,
watched the
yep.
crusty VHS tape and then you
Yep.
died in like a day or something? I don't know.
7 days.
7 days? I'm sorry. It's been a while. It's been a hot minute.
I get it.
That's
That's like the first thing that happens. They call you on the phone and say 7 days.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Anyways,
I dropped the ball. I'm taking my horror movie badge, and you can have it for the foreseeable future.
Already got it.
So let's just dive right into these questions. As always, we got a death counter. So how many deaths are we going to see in this movie?
I'm gonna say 7.
7 deaths.
Feeling confident with 7.
Okay. So it, without diving too much into it at all, spoiler alert, you will see it. How many times do you see it, though?
18 times.
Okay. The premise of the film, if you're not aware, is basically, somebody has sex, it passes along it, and that's how it is. It's like a curse ghost STD. Great premise. Should we show this to freshmen high schoolers everywhere?
Yeah.
To be determined. But so clearly there's going to be some sex. How many times do we see sex in the movie?
Well, at least once. I'm gonna say 3 times. 3 times what I'm going with.
3 times. Okay. And then on a scale of fucked up, scary movies, there's a good scale, I think, right? So on one end of the scale, you've got Casper the Friendly Ghost, we'll give that a 1, right? There's like a little spook part where you're like, oh, when you were 5. And then there's like the 10 side of the scale, which is like Hereditary in Midsommar, which I'm guessing you haven't seen either of those.
What?
Oh
Me?
my God.
Not
Ben.
watching movies?
Ben, oh Jesus.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry, okay?
I guess
they're more recent, okay?
It is true. And if you had seen all these movies, we wouldn't even be doing this. I don't know.
Exactly.
We'd be
You're
in a
welcome.
Podcast about baseball or something. I don't know.
I would fuck that up a lot.
So I guess on a scale of 1 being Casper, 10 being fucked up movie, I guess what's a fucked up movie you got that you've seen that you're like, oh God.
The first thing that really came to my mind, it has nothing to do with like ghosts or anything though, is Raw, like that movie Raw. It's like French subtitles where it's about cannibalism and stuff like that. It's kind of fucked up. But as far as like a ghost movie kind of fucked up, I don't have one that comes to mind right off the bat, so I'm just basing it off of
I guess
a
you
cannibal.
can go well, yeah. I don't know. I was trying to think of like classical like fucked up. Like The Exorcist, kind of fucked up, still even to this
that's
day.
fair. Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, so where do you think that this falls on the line? Scale of 1 to 10.
I'm gonna give it a solid 6.
Solid 6.
I'm not gonna say it's too fucked up. I assume there's gonna be a lot of jump scares, but I don't think it's gonna be anything too crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and then lastly, you saw the trailer. I don't think it gives a ton away, which is really good. It makes me very nervous to show the trailers. But what were your first impressions? What do you kind of think the vibe's going to be?
Well, I do like the premise. I feel like it's very like besides the ghost chasing or the it thing chasing you because you're cursed. It's like that person trying to get rid of the curse by having sex with somebody else. I think that's a pretty cool premise because you have to like deal with like how do you get turned on when this thing is chasing you? Like how do you even get ramped up to have sex to even like think about it because of that. So I think that itself is kind of interesting just to see how that all plays out.
It is a cool premise. Generally, I'm very reluctant to watch newer horror movies. You know, they come out all the time. They're very cheap to make. They're very successful. And so it takes like I don't want to say like a gimmick, but when there's a really strong, unique thing that I hadn't seen before, it makes me excited. And that's why I was excited to watch this when I first did, and why I'm excited to share it with you and to everybody else.
Can't wait.
This is available currently nowhere for free unless you are a pirater, which shame on you, I guess. I don't know.
Don't do that.
Yeah, rent it. You can get it on Amazon. It costs $4. It's worth it. It's a good film. And we will be breaking it all down for you in a few days on Monday. So we will see you then.
Bye-bye.